How's it going, everyone? My name is Gingium, and welcome back to some Forza Motorsport 6. Now today we are trying to find the fastest front-wheel drive car. The car we are testing is the 2014 Nissan Juke Nismo RS. Now, when you think of the fastest front-wheel drive car, this does not come to mind. And stock, it's not much. It's got 215 horsepower, 210 pound-feet of torque, and it weighs 2,884 pounds. So it is pretty light and it has a decent amount of power, but it's not much. You wouldn't think it's the fastest car, right? Well, the trick is that you can swap some crazy engines into it. Let's see, we've got the 2.6 inline 6 TT, which is from the Nissan GTR R34. We've got the 3.7 V6 VVT, which is from the 370Z, and we've got a 2.6 liter 4-rotor racing. So yeah, you can get some crazy engines in here. Now, I don't know which is fastest, so we're gonna do some experimenting. I'm gonna first start with the 2.6 inline 6 and build that all the way up and see how much power it makes. So let's go ahead and put that in there, and I'm gonna fully upgrade this bitch. All right, so fully upgraded, the RB26 makes 666 horsepower, which is quite fitting. However, that is not the most out of those three engines. In fact, it is the least. The 370Z engine can be built to like somewhere around 800, and the 4-rotor can be built even more. So we are gonna swap in that 4-rotor, which is, it's a little bit more boring, but a rotary Juke, like, what? That's pretty crazy, so you gotta give me that at least. And let's go ahead and remove these restrictors, giving us 794 horsepower and 515 foot-pounds of torque. And actually, the 370Z engine can get more than that. But in my defense, it's heavier. So I'm just gonna keep the rotary in there because I think it's pretty freaking awesome. Next thing we're gonna do is go into platform handling. Weight reduction gets rid of almost 500 pounds, which is awesome. This is an incredibly light car for being like a family car, you know? I'm not gonna put the roll cage in there, it's not worth it. Anti-roll bars, yes. And then we'll lower on springs and get race brakes. So here we are. I mean, it looks still pretty stock, but it's making 800 horsepower, so that's cool. Next thing is with the drivetrain. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade this. Nice thing about front wheel drive, it is quite light, which is why we only weigh 2,800 pounds. I'm gonna throw on the drag tire compound, and we can put 275s. That's pretty good for a front wheel drive car. That is one thing, is you can't ever really get super wide tires on front wheel drive cars in this game, which is sad, but 275s aren't bad at all. And you know, this thing looks pretty sick. You either love or hate the Juke, and I love it. Now it's time to get some light rims on here. Ooh, these look really good on this car because they're white, and then they've got a red line along the outside. And this is Nismo, so this has a red line along the entire car, so perfect. Trackstar 4s. And obviously the bigger you make them, the faster you go, so let's just make these 21. No, I'm just kidding. That's disgusting. Aero and appearance, I'm gonna throw this on, which doesn't look that great, but it will make us go a little bit faster, hopefully a little bit more downforce in the front. Our car's pretty much done. Oh yeah, I threw on a paint, and damn, does it look good. Black wheels, white with that red stripe all around. I think that looks really good. I will say this front end just has so much stuff going on. It's a little chaotic, but I still like it. Now the thing about front wheel drive is that grip is just, it's never found. Like, you can't get grip. What I'm gonna pretty much try to do is eliminate all the weight transfer, because the moment the weight transfers off the front wheels, you get less grip. If we can keep the weight on the front wheels, then we can get more grip. So first thing, lower the front tire pressure in the back, raise the front tire pressure. No, wait, no, sorry. Lower the front tire pressure, raise the back tire pressure. Yes, that's what I meant. Now gearing, I'm gonna make it quite long, because especially with the grip problem, this should help. Looks like a final drive of 3 is pretty good. 0 to 60 is not affected, but it does help the 0 to 100. Now I'm gonna get rid of front camber and rear camber. It doesn't really matter too much. Springs, I think I'm gonna lower the front and raise the back. Yeah, that seems to have helped. Front stiffness is gonna stay the same. Back is gonna be as stiff as possible. You like it stiff. I'm also gonna make the rear dampening stiff. I'm going to increase the front downforce all the way, which does help 0 to 100 time a little bit. And then that's pretty much it. I think I will lock the diff, and then we are done. We didn't really change the stats much. Barely improved 0 to 60, kind of improved 0 to 100. Top speed decreased a little bit. So, let's test it, I guess. Just listen to this idle. It's so crazy. All right, prepare yourselves. What? This is the weirdest car ever, I swear to God. Red line of 9K with this 4-rotor. This thing sounds insane. I really like it. But it's so weird in this car, especially front-wheel drive. What? All right, we're gonna launch it at 5K. Fronts are just spinning. Wow, okay, grips up in 4th gear, but, go. Oh, all right, let's try that again. Launching at 5K, we'll do 4K. I think keeping in 3rd gear, it's spinning a lot, but okay, that's good. Keep it in 3rd gear until it grips up, and then you go 4th. Obviously, it's not gonna be fast, just because. The moment you put your foot onto the throttle, you'll start spinning. But it looks like it does a 1/4 mile in like 10 seconds. If you just put like 375s on the front, boom, right there, done. Fuck. Well, that was good. A little bit more throttle control, it actually does help. There's one way that this car will launch really well. There we go, 0 to 60, damn, that was quick. All right, let's try that again. It grips up so well when it does that. Oh, come on, yes. Oh, go. Oh, why can't you do that when you're going straight? Seriously, that's like a 0 to 60 time of like 2 seconds flat when you're going backwards. What happens if I launch in 2nd gear? Still gripped up better, although the lower end was not good. Last try, 4K. I think a little bit too much wheel spin there. Oh yeah, front tires are burnt. Once they burn out, then they have less grip too, so. Well, I think we kind of know our strategy. Let's go ahead, take it online and see what it can do. All right, I want 10 seconds. Ugh. All right, 3rd gear, grip it up. Can it do it? Yes, 10.811, okay. Roasting them tires. 911, Bush did it. It's just such a hard car to drive. All right, that was good, I think. Yep, that was definitely good. And, what? That was worse. How? It's so hard. Roasting them tires. 10.928. We're just getting worse. I'm trying something for the lulz. Flooring it. Yeah, no, that's not good. All right, we got a Nissan Juke, 2009 Ford Focus, and an Eclipse Fast and Furious edition. Now that might beat us. That's the only thing I can really think of that would be faster. Question is, can I drive my car right? Eclipse is pulling, we can't get grip. Come on, grip up, you. Ugh. Damn it, 11.02. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. I gotta focus on my own driving. Come on, he's pulling just barely though. Ah, that was a good time. We're not gonna be able to beat him. Damn it. Already we've been dethroned. Plus no hate on the clickbait. It's so close, but Yeah. It's not happening. All right, Nissan Juke, Eclipse, Civic, race car, Acura RSX, another Eclipse, SRT4 ACR, that's good, Dodge Neon, and a Volkswagen Golf. All right. I hate these Eclipses. All right, let's do this. All right, gripped up in third, let's go. The two Eclipses are in front, everything else is behind. I'm gonna say this. Front wheel drive cars are very frustrating. Oh my God. All right, third gear gripped up. Oh, I'm beating one Eclipse. I'm happy about that. And I'm faster than all the other cars except that one other dude with an Eclipse. He must have like tuned it better. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna try turning on traction control just to see what happens, just for one race. I'm guessing it's gonna be worse, but maybe not. Traction control. Traction control is helping. Oh, I love you, traction control. I feel like I'm a cheater. I beat the Eclipse, but that Honda over there definitely beat me. It's sad, it's so slow with traction control. Ugh, I mean, it's just so slow, period. Ugh, so close. 10.7s now, it's decent. It feels like it has like no horsepower just because obviously traction control kicks in every 2 seconds. Damn, I'm beating the Eclipse now, but the Honda, the VTEC. Can't beat the VTEC. All right. Nothing can beat the VTEC. All right, same thing, traction control, everything, except now it is a mile drag race. So I'm hoping I've got more power than these cars, and I will start pulling. I don't know. I'm in first. I don't know where that Honda went. He's right there. Oh no, oh, the Honda's pulling. The VTEC's pulling. Oh my God, VTEC literally kicked in, yo. Oh God, and now the Eclipse VTEC. All right, this did not go as planned. Still, crossing the mile at like 200 miles per hour in a front wheel drive car, pretty cool. It's so sad because these cars have lots of power. If they could just put that power to the ground, they'd be really fast. It's just silly weight transfer. And the fact that you can only put 275, oh my God, he just flies. I think I've got more power than both these cars. I know I've got more power than the Honda, but he just must weigh a lot less. Oh my goodness. 25 is still pretty good though. All right, well, with 800 horsepower, you figure it would be really, really fast. And it's not bad. 10.71, I think was her best time. It's just front wheel drive cars can't put the power down. It's so sad. There's definitely some limits from Forza, and obviously just because it's front wheel drive. If you could put like huge massive tires on here and I don't know what else. Maybe we could go fast, but yeah, it's not good. It's also incredibly frustrating. It's not even fun to try to do it. So I don't recommend front wheel drive drag cars, but it's kind of interesting to see which one's the fastest. It looks like that Honda was the fastest, not the Nissan Juke, not the Eclipse. So congratulations, Honda, you know how to make a front wheel drive car. I think we all knew that. But as always, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Check out my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. That also is really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Didn't even get to cross.
Yeah, it hooks up and goes pretty dang well for having 185s. I want to watch this squat.